Can't believe it.
What's up?
I'm watching a CPC dialogue with political parties from around the world. It's interesting to see that while those parties are at odds with each other in their own countries, they're all comfortable sitting at the same table with the CPC. How does that work?
Well, as the Chinese saying goes, many friends make many roads. Meetings like this one is only a fraction of the parties' work in foreign relations. In fact, China's circle of friends now includes more than 600 political parties and organizations from more than 170 countries. And the number keeps growing.
Yeah, it is important to make friends, I understand that, but what's the underlying reason? I mean, some critics say that China is exporting its communist ideologies around the world. Is that really true?
That's not the case. Just as making friends does not mean imposing one's will on others, President Xi stresses that China will not export its system on other parties. Rather, China advocates that each country should find their own developmental mechanisms.
Makes sense. I mean, if there is no principle of equal diplomacy and mutual respect, how could it make so many friends?
Exactly. And as the world's second largest economy, China is offering its solutions.
Agreed. China is the world's largest investor in renewable energy. Its commitment to carbon neutrality is estimated to reduce global warming by about 0.2 to 0.3 degrees Celsius. This could help achieve global carbon neutrality goals by as many as 5 to 10 years before the preset target. Just think of the extreme heat this summer, and you'll know how important that commitment is.
Besides, at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, China's economy was the only one to achieve positive growth. While getting the epidemic under control at home, China has also provided economic assistance and medical resources worth more than $2 billion to countries severely affected by the epidemic in the past 2 years.
A country that takes care of itself and helps out at the same time. Now that is rare. Honestly, I don't expect all the countries to offer help, but just don't make any troubles.
I know what you mean. Also, the Belt and Road Initiative China proposed includes 1/3 of the world trade and GDP and over 60% of the world's population.
I'm glad that my country joined the group.
That's great. In the words of President Xi, it is important for building a community with a shared future for humanity.
The big picture. China deserves to have a larger friend circle.